Ngayong araw, ating tunghayan ang isang kabanata ng buhay ng isang estudyante. Samahan niyo kong tumawa, umiyak, tumakbo, tumalon, at isigaw ang pangalan ng ating tagapagsulat, si John Ryan O. Kimball. Ako ang inyong host, Aki, aking kanalan.
Dami. Wala na rin tinta. Masyadong magastos. Ayoko. Wala na rin ng ballpen. Ingay.
Liligo na nga lang ako, pangalawa ka pa.
Ay, nakabis ko naman eh. Ay, kapag ito course mo, pinili mo eh.
Ako pumili? Wow!
Ingay!
Bakit ba?
Makikibas. Kala nyo naman magaling maglaro.
Ang biwan, Suma?
Ano ba nilalaro nyo? Nintendo Switch na naman.
Hindi, Mario Kart.
Okay. Pero alam nyo ba, sumasabog yung mga tao na naglalaro niyan?
Yung mga tao sumasabog?
Oo. Oo.
Ah.
Lalo na pag di magagaling maglaro.
Saan mo naman nakuha?
Ito, ayon sa obscenity squared to the fifth power newspaper, nagra-rhyme, so totoo yun. Kapag naglalaro ka ng masyadong matagal Nintendo Switch, masabog daw yung naglalaro, pati yung Nintendo Switch.
Ano lang isa na totoo yan?
Yun o, ito mo, ganda-ganda ng pagka-print, ganda-ganda ng layout, ganda-ganda ng font. Dapat di mo kayo paliwalaan doon.
Pakita mo ang camera.
Diba ang ganda? Ganda ng pagkaka-layout to, diba? Oh, sayang nyo, kulit mo eh.
Pre, na fake news ka, pre.
Pero hindi nga yung fake news, kita mo ang ganda eh.
Pre, sabi dito sa manual, pre. Manual. Pre, sabi daw, may cooling system yung switch, pare. Hindi mo nga mabuksan, no?
Problem mo.
May cooling system, pare. May cooling system.
Yung cooling system nyo, di cool. Kung yung mayroong cooling system yan, ba't sumasabog daw?
Nakita na mo sumabog.
Hindi, gusto mong i-try?
Pasabugin kita.
Try mo, ang kulit mo eh. Sige, pag kayo talaga napahamak, bahala kayo. Sige na nga, yan ang kulit niya eh.
Ano ba yan eh? Naglalaro kami eh.
Problema mo. Ikaw, isa ka, yung dalawa, namumuro na kayo sa akin.
Alam mo.
Ano ba problema nyo? Ako na nga tong concern sa inyo. Tapos kayo pa sa...
Ngayon kasi ang bagal. Tuloy, natalo tayo. Naku, Ryan. Si Jay eh.
My God.
Talo kayo.
Suma! Yeah! Dude, man!
Talo ka lang sa Switch eh.
Ryan kasi, weird dog. Sabi ko na nga, naglaro lang tayo ng maayos, pero ba't nagkaroon ng ano sa kama?
Ano?
Ano nga ba? Alam mo, hinto na lang. Kasi usapan dito, media. Ano nga ba ang media? Guys, to be specific, ang media or mga media institutions ay mga large global corporations such as broadcasting companies, newspapers, tsaka magazine publishers.
Namin alam.
At may film production pa. Alam mo, kumain ka na lang. Tsaka huwag ka kasi magpapaniwala sa mga nakikita mo. Fake news ka eh.
Namin alam.
Ba't di ka marunong?
Kaya huwag kang mag-assume. Kaya iiwanan ka eh.
Ano ba problema nyo eh? Kapani-paniwala naman talaga. Kayo nga kapag nakikaupustahan, kung di nyo yan alam, ay hindi mangyari sa inyo. Tama naman, di ba?
Kain. Sige, tubig, water.
Kain na.
Daming
Alam mo
sabi. Kita mo si Suma. Wawa naman.
Ano ba problema nyo? Ba't
Jay, Mac
ba
Sherba.
natin
Kanin! Kanin!
Ba't ba natin napag-usapan yung
yung plastic. Yun na. Lahat na.
Ano ba problema nyo? Ano ba?
Ayun daw, sundot mo na rin.
Ang kulit nyo. Kala nyo naman kapani-pani. O bakit? O bukod doon, ano pang masasabi nyo?
Si Max. What is mass media for you?
For me, mass media aims to reach a very large market by the means of mass communication. People often think of mass media as the news, but it also includes entertainment like television, shows, books, films, or even short videos that can be found in any social media platforms.
What are the issues in mass media today?
What's the relevance of media in today's society?
Mass media is now becoming the dominant social institution. It caters the needs of society and educating its citizens. Therefore, it helps us to learn new things. Mass media gives us resources about the topics we want to further understand. Another thing is to help us to spread news and information quickly. The main responsibility of mass media is to portray the truth to the public. The mass media fulfills the role as entertainer in our contemporary lifestyle. Readers and viewers want to be entertained even as they receive information.
What problems may sprout in terms of using mass media?
In terms of using mass media, it may spread false information about people and events, which can be extremely dangerous. For example, when the people tend to post and share fake news such as cancellation of classes, and most of the time, cyberbullying occurs. When people spread rumors about someone which can really hurt that person. Another problem is it distracts you from studying, working, and spending time with your family. So instead of focusing on your schoolwork or talking to the people beside or around you, many social media users just stare into their phones all the time.
What possible solutions can you offer?
For myself, the change must begin in ourselves. So as an individual, what I can do is to be smart and wise by not quickly believing anything I see or hear on mass media. Also by doing data triangulation. So what is data triangulation? Wherein I will search for 3 articles that state the same thing so I can conclude that the information I saw is legit. In terms of using it while studying or even in front of my friends or family, I will prioritize to finish my schoolworks first, and when I am with someone, I won't use my phone that often and spend my time properly by talking and having fun with the person or people I am with.
What possible solutions can other people offer?
Same thing on what can I do. Be wise and smart enough when using social media or other forms of media. Stop spreading false information and start spreading positivity. And respecting other people's time given by them, not using their gadgets while with their friends or family. Social media brings us closer to the people far from us, but it pushed us apart from the people near us.
Because information today is very much available to a lot of people, most probably one of the common issues we have in mass media is the presence of misinformation. Some practitioners in journalism actually do not prefer the term fake news because it destroys the image of what news is, which should be reliable. So there are movements around us which would prefer the use of the words misinformation or disinformation instead of fake news. But when we talk about misinformation, these are information which might be manipulated by certain individuals or groups of people, which would make the misinformation are used by different people so that the information that the people will know in general would be pleasing for these people who actually manipulated the information. I don't know if we can consider this as an issue, but I think people who believe in misinformation can be an issue also. This is why there are a lot of movements to make sure that people are getting more media literate. So that's one, if not an issue, that's one emerging idea also because of media, that we people have to become media literate.
What are the possible solutions that a normal citizen can offer regarding in fixing the issues?
Well, as regular people, one of the things that we really have to do is to be educated. We have to find ways on how to check the information that we get, okay? And maybe we can also test ourselves if how much information online do we believe or not, because there are a lot of when you simply scroll your news feed and social media, there's a barrage of information. So you try to question yourself, should I believe everything that I see here? Or if not, what things can I do so that I know that the information I get would be reliable? There are simple ways that we can do. Like for example, you simply go to the account where you got that information, check if these are really prominent people, check the content of their news feed or of their profile. Are their content usually biased against or for one side? So maybe these are the things that we can check if the information we get are really credible.
Now, media in general, for the common person who lives in a society, media serves as an avenue to provide information, entertainment, basically anything that any common person would have right now. That serves as from the internet, from our phones, from our TVs, from our laptops, basically anything that can give you media. Now, what are the pros and cons to this? Well, as we get information, we can also be fed with lies, like fake news and stuff. Now, this is really common in the global south because us people here in the global south can be easily manipulated due to the fact that we don't have much exposure to what the real kind of news is. Unlike those in the global north, the first world countries are educated with these kinds of stuff. Therefore, just be careful.
Media institutions reach far and wide, and their power is very influential, most especially to the people. Now, because of that, we're also called to be more vigilant of what we share, of what we post, and what we consume. And we have this responsibility not only not to fall victims to misinformation, but as well as not be perpetrators of misinformation. So that's our main responsibility and call in the modern age.